Hello guys! Today we're gonna talk about how Kazuya Mishima could become the newest hero of the next Tekken series.
Kazuya Mishima!
For a long time we've seen Kazuya as an anti-hero or a villain, but that's not entirely true. Kazuya has been one of the most iconic characters not just in the Tekken series, but in all fighting games community. However, he is known by his aggressive behavior and world dominance desire. Thrown off a cliff by his father, it is expected that he has some psychological problems related to self-acceptance and aggression. But there were moments that Kazuya showed that he is not entirely evil, leaving a gap to wonder that he could have some sort of redemption to become a way deeper character. First of all, remember that he has a relationship with Jun Kazama, who is a pure heart person. And we all wonder how such a good person could have fallen in love with a person who was pure evil. Well, I think the answer is pretty clear. She saw something good in him, so much so that they had a son, Jin Kazama, who had several deadly clashes against his father Kazuya in the last Tekken series, Tekken 8. Although, Kazuya had shown intent to kill him throughout the story mode. When he had the chance to do so, he simply turned his back on Jin, perhaps showing a trace of humanity in all that bravado of revenge and destruction against the world that destroyed every piece of his soul. We can affirm this through his speech in this scene. As you can see, Kazuya turns his back on Jin, letting him live. Then Jin stands up to finish the fight. After that clash, all the devil gene present in their bodies were purged from the world. Well, that is questionable. But we'll talk about Reina's devil gene and how she could become the new villain by Heihachi's side in the next Tekken series in another video. Kazuya has only one goal. That's world domination. But we can see much more behind that. To me, Kazuya is still that 5-year-old child who was thrown off a cliff by his own father, feeling helpless and weak against the power and ferocity of his father Heihachi. His whole life was based on the phrase, "Power is everything." Only by achieving a great power, he could be free of his father's tyranny. He had no choice. After having taken mercy on Jin's life, Jin gets up to fight again, and through the cliché power of friendship, he defeats Kazuya. In the next scene, we can see that Kazuya remains alive while Jun Kazama, his former lover, approaches him. This scene gives us a few possibilities of what might happen next. Jun's return could mean a glimmer of hope in Kazuya's changing personality, since she once saw good in him. Kazuya's affection for Jun could bring out a side of him that we haven't seen yet. Plus, with his devil gene completely purged, he is free of its evil influence. And with Reina rising as the next villain in the series, we could expect Kazuya to rise as a new hero. This leaves us with room to imagine. Is there still hope for Kazuya Mishima? What do you think? Please leave your comment, like the video and subscribe to the channel. This helps us a lot. See you in the next video.